Once again, I welcome you to the Manifest telecast. And today, we're going to go back into the studio with a live audience, and we're going to be teaching on 4 keys that will set you free. Now, this is a very pivotal message for anybody who needs any form of freedom, whether it's emotional, physical, spiritual freedom, from either attacks of the enemy or attacks against your body or attacks against your mind. And you know, when I teach something, I don't just go to the Bible and say, oh, that's a nice message, that would sound good to teach to people. I try to really teach things that are practical in this type of subject, but things I've gone through and things I've had to deal with and things God has had to teach me or members of my family to overcome. So it's a very practical teaching, so I want you to stay tuned, watch it all, and remember that at the end I'm coming back with a new offer and also coming back with some information that I need to share with you. But this is very important as we're dealing with the season of intense, increased spiritual warfare, and you need to know how to deal with it. So let's go right into that program right here on the Manifest telecast.
Welcome to Manifest, hosted by international evangelist, teacher, and author Perry Stone. Enjoy unique insight into prophetic and practical truth. It's time to feast on fresh manna, so get ready to be blessed and encouraged. And now, here is your host and teacher, Perry Stone.
We're having a wonderful time here. Let me just, can we get a jib shot here, Charlie? I don't want to put you on the spot, but what we have here, these are young people from our community. Some go to Lee University, some go to the schools here in town, some are just young people. Got a few adults here mixed in the group from the area, and this is a lot of our extreme ministry, a lot of the, and also prayer ministry and mentoring for ministry, young people, and it's just, give yourself a hand just for being here. Yeah, go ahead, it's all right, it's okay. Give yourself a hand. I thank them for joining me today. We're enjoying ourselves. All right. Years ago, there was a bear that had been in a circus from the time it was a small cub. And they'd put it in a cage on wheels, and it traveled with the circus. And the bear would go like 8 paces forward and 8 paces back, eight paces, just all of its life. The story was told how that the bear, that someone had thrown glass with hamburger meat, and the bear had eaten some of it, and it hurt it, and people were mistreating it. So finally somebody said, I want to buy the bear, and I want to release it to a zoo in Germany. They bought the bear, they shipped the bear in the cage, and they took the cage with the bear in it, the cage it's always been in, and they released it at the zoo. The zoo had this beautiful grounds, lots of natural waterfalls, trees. This bear was going to have a great time. When they opened the cage, the bear went 8 paces forward, stopped at the opening, and went 8 paces back. Finally, they had to take a stick and prod it on the back